Hi guys, welcome to the channel. Quick general love reading for my friends Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Whenever you watch this, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you resonate, let us know. Like, share and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for the support. So guys, we are going for a smaller Celtic cross for this one. Let's find out together what's coming through for you. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus in the love arena. Let's see what we can get. The runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to ego. Cassette, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. Bottom of the deck, we have both receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure issues. Let's also pull from this oracle deck. If you believe, choose a new direction, perfect timing, wheel of fortune type of vibration. You are ready, bottom of the deck. Let's see what the tarot has to say about these energies. The choose a new direction oracle card makes ton of sense if we think about a situation that is kinda repetitive following the cassette oracle card. The runner can be about someone that is unavailable, and the both oracle card, when it comes to progression and the moving on keyword, makes sense considering the you are ready advice. And we are ready indeed. Current situation, 7 of Pentacles. I dropped a card, let's keep it. Let's put it here, 4 of Cups and the Tower. Well, challenge, the Lovers. Crowning energy, 5 of Wands. Core of the situation, the Moon. In the past, the Devil. Talk about a cycle, a repetitive one. In the future, Strength card, which I love because it is one of the energies that can truly pay off big time in order to overcome a devilish cycle. Our focus, King of Pentacles. This is about stability. It can be about commitment. What if the other person was not willing to commit? After all, we have the 4 of Cups, I'm sorry. That is about an offer, but the man is looking at the 3 cups down below, the past, something that was not ideal, not exactly in alignment with expectations and aspirations, let's say. Time factor involved, 7 of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck we have the 5 of Swords. I do not like it considering the Devil and the 5 of Wands, and also considering the Moon, because the Moon is about the unknown, a facade, something that is different from how it seems. It is true that we have the Lovers and Devil duality involved in the flow, but basically we got the Devil without getting the Lovers, and that's why the Tower crumbles down. A lot of confusion. 5 of Wands. People keep talking, they can say what they like. Noisy and annoying energy. Communication that is not productive. I just want to say that if you believe oracle card can be about a question, do you believe the other person? Because it seems that this is about a situation with someone that cannot be trusted. Trust is a factor for me when it comes to the Strength card. Lies can be involved in the situation. The other person can be unavailable when it comes to commitment. You may have granted in favor of the connection a certain amount of time, but it was like listening to an old music cassette over and over, the same old song. Passion may have been a factor. It can be undeniable considering the combination of energies, devil and lovers. But as I usually say, the devil is about excesses, behaviors or ways of doing things that can go from 0 to 100 in the snap of the fingers. That's why we can face problems. Talk about problems when it comes also to the Five of Swords. The cycle keeps going until at least one of the two persons involved gets the pattern right and breaks free from the situation, so that we are not stuck anymore, basically. And you are the one that is called to make a right and fair decision in order to embrace a revolution. Death card from the bottom of the deck. Extremely meaningful. Holding back also when it comes to the fact that the other person can try to lure you guys in one more time in the connection. And so time's ticking, going with the perfect timing oracle card. But some of you are truly looking for something different, and you are almost ready to stand your ground in order to protect your decision, I would say. Let's pull more cards. Let's see. Here we go. Death card one more time, and the Seven of Wands. Defending a choice, standing up in a brave way in order to protect something that is extremely important, meaningful. This man is willing to do that. It can be a matter of virtues and values, absolutely. Considering the Death card, it can be an inner process, death and rebirth process. I personally love the Death card, guys, because it is an opportunity to sweep away leftovers from the past so that we can leave an open field on an energy level in order to manifest new things more in alignment with wishes and desires. If the tower crumbles down, there can be leftovers. The Death card can be extremely helpful in order to sweep them away. Then the Seven of Wands, if we reverse the energy about the other person, considering the Four of Cups, that can be a stubborn energy sometimes. This can be a further element about stubbornness. If they were unavailable to commit, considering the King of Pentacles, this was a cycle, devilish driven. Maybe for the other person passion was everything, but basically the connection didn't have the proper foundations. It was shaking, and then it can crumble down. Even unexpectedly for the other person, allow me to say, because if they are stuck in a certain way of thinking, maybe for them everything was good, but not for you, basically. Let's see the Lovers in the challenge. Heart over head decision, crossroads, meaningful connection. We can say that. Knight of Wands. This is about a huge deal of passion involved in the situation, but if the connection is fueled just by desire, attraction, passion, lust for sure, it is not enough. You know? And some of you may have understood that because there was a legitimate desire for something more, something higher on an energy level. If the other person was not able to reciprocate this mindset, this is a deal breaker. Let's see the Five of Wands. That can even be about competition sometimes. Considering the Knight of Wands, And the moon, it can even be a factor, because maybe some of you are dealing with someone that was easily distracted by other interactions. This can even be a reason for them to be unavailable when it comes to commitment. King of Wands and the Ace of Wands. These energies are extremely sexual. We have understood that this is a factor. If the King of Wands speaks about the other person, basically they work only in one way. They have one thing to offer and one thing only. But despite how powerful the Ace of Wands energy can be, especially paired up with the King, it seems mindset that is influenced by the devil energy. It's about lust. It's about let's be together. Let's forget about everything else. Let's be together like there is no tomorrow. But then tomorrow comes and we are still facing the same problems of the previous day or of the day before. And the moon is an energy about the unknown. It is about a discomfort. It is about knowing that there is something that is not working, but there is also a fear to take a good look at the situation, because the moon works like when we know that we should look at a precise spot, but we would prefer to avoid to do that. But in that spot, we can find something that can make all the difference about a particular situation. Then it can be about lies, things left unsaid, a facade, something that is not clear, something that is not working properly. King of Cups and the Ace of Swords. Well, guys, the Ace of Swords can cut through the veil of illusion that we can associate to the moon. The core of the matter, the core of a conversation, let's say, is the emotional maturity that maybe the other person is not able to grant in favor of your connection. They can be a King of Wands, let's say, super passionate, ready to jump off the throne, let's be together at the 100%, but what if they cannot bring heart? What if they are not able to embrace the emotional side of a connection? Feelings and emotions are so deep under the surface of the water. When it comes to the King of Cups, an effort is necessary to bring them up, but it seems that some of you are truly on a different page when it comes to emotional stability and emotional maturity compared with the one of your partner. And it seems that we are looking at a situation with someone that thinks that a love partnership is just a deal about sexuality, lust, passion, desire. And they are unavailable, they run away from all the other factors that should be put in place in favor of a balanced connection. Let's see the devil. 3 cards. 5 of Wands, recurrent energy. Confusion. The connection that can even be extremely powerful is a source of overwhelming energies, doubts, inner conflicts. Why is the connection so powerful and still a source of troubles, for example? 8 of Pentacles. This is about effort. This is about a mindset, a mentality, an attention to the details. What if there is a different mindset between the two of you? And the Two of Cups, well, we are talking about love, but in order to establish a Two of Cups partnership, a lot of effort is required, and a vision should be the same, basically, because this one for me is a chance to grow together with a special person. There is trust, there is respect, fairness, reciprocal support, and understanding. Passion is one of the factors involved in the whole picture. It cannot be the only one, and the other person seems to be one that thinks about one thing and one thing only. The Strength card, guys, is the final stand, and it goes with the Seven of Wands. Let's see. Here we go. Five of Pentacles. Cutting communication, first and foremost. Small vision of life or of love partnerships. It is what we were sharing. There is no common vision when it comes to this connection. That's why the Tower crumbles down. Because only passion cannot make the cut. Shaky foundations. The other person can have a small vision of life and love partnerships. Seven of Swords. I think that you know the drill. It's a challenging energy. Lies, betrayals, deceits. Let's say behaviors that are not aimed at the best possible outcome. They are not aimed at a star. This can be about a sneaky character. And basically, this energy can undermine the foundations of a connection. Paired up with the Moon, paired up with the Devil, the Five of Swords. It's a tricky combination of energies. Bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Wands, spiritual energy, expectations, aspirations, intentions, desires. This is about looking at the future, choosing a new direction, guys. Moving on. Basically, this man is waiting for the sun to come up and for the ships to come in with all their treasures. Both. The lucky break, let's say, comes from a right and fair decision about a tricky situation, not fair enough to stand, basically. A revolution. Challenging situation, no doubt about it, but still, it seems that a brave stand is due. It is a matter of trust, it is a matter of respect for ourselves, first and foremost, and it seems that some of you cannot or are not willing to believe what the other person is saying or is promising about the connection anymore. So, guys, some more oracle cards for guidance considering these energies. Community, well, this is an energy about people around us. I am looking at the Five of Wands because it can be an urge about unrequired opinions coming from people that can be around us indeed. Well, it can be a factor because maybe there are also distractions that are related to those that can be around the connection. Loyal heart, this is what was missing for sure, because if this is the approach that you are willing to grant in favor of a love partnership, the other person was not able to reciprocate it, basically. Loyalty and trust. And yin, which is a beautiful feminine power, extremely open, yes, but if we follow the consideration that we usually share about the Ace of Cups when it comes to the gift that can be shared with a special person. This one follows along, and the gift about love was not reciprocated by the other person. Message in a bottle, guys, can be about a conversation. It all comes down to the Ace of Swords, basically. Truth and clarity that can be shared, but it seems that this person, this partner, can be left behind, and basically the opportunity to pursue something different can be a positive turn of the events in favor of you guys. This connection was more a source of troubles and overwhelming emotions and situations than any other thing. And there is a desire for something more, something different. So, guys, I hope that I made myself clear and this was helpful. Let us know if you resonate, comment, like, share, subscribe to the channel. Until next time, I wish you the best. Take very good care of you, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.